Welcome everybody, my name is Jack and this is Distant Star Revenant Fleet. It's a game that's still being developed. I think it's in early access for Steam, and there are quite a few things missing with this game in terms of features, like the ability to save and whatnot. But what is there at the moment has piqued my interest, and I've played, I think it's half an hour. Yep, there's half an hour in there, and I'd like to show it off to you guys. And since we can't save, I'm not going to show you too much because I can't really continue it on, but they have listed out things they want to develop. Saving is one of the next things, and they hope to. They've released it only a couple of months ago, and they're going to have all the main features in a couple of months' time, and then from then it's kind of developing those features and balancing them. So it's kind of how early access should work. I'm kind of interested in the theme of this game, and we'll jump into a new game. It combines some things like FTL, Space Pirates and Zombies, and Starship Rubicon. I think that's the name of it. Games like that I've covered recently, and there's lots of elements of that. So, battle alert. Your Ikari, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, fleet has been dispatched to intercept the Erebus platform, an Orthani superweapon capable of destroying planets. You know, pretty bad stuff. Part of the way through your journey, the war leader signals an immediate drop out of interspace. So with the Ikari, we're taking out the Orthani, but our boss says, hey, stop for a moment. And it's pretty much, he's betraying us. So here's our ship. I can left click select it. It's like a real-time strategy. I can also pause, and there'll be enemy ships, and I can use right-click instructions, but I can also do it in real time. Like I can just move the ships around. All right, here come a whole load of ships. I'm going to take out this guy here because he's a carrier, and he spawns all those tiny little fighters that are swarming around. Now, yellow is shields. Green is health. So this guy here is getting absolutely wrecked. I'm trying to knock out this ship here. And so far, in terms of strategy of the game, I can move around, but I don't really know if there's much point, because a lot of the bullets travel instantly. Now, the missiles, I can't tell exactly if they're hitting me when I move. Like, do you always want to be moving? Because nobody else does. And that's something I found a bit odd. No one else moves. Oh, look at this big ship up here. But you can move. So it's kind of interesting, like why would you want to? Do the things hit you anyway? Though, one thing I do like about the game is the music. Really like the music. So we're kind of getting, what is that? Effect. We're kind of getting wrecked. Our shields are very, very low. We've got automatically firing missiles and blasters. We've got this ability I can use which does, there's drums. Dum, 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 dum. I really like those drums. I can do extra damage for a certain amount of time. So he's knocked out. And we've got one more here, and us four should be able to take him out. So there's some still on my side. This ship here, though, cool, we've taken them all out. The battle is over, and our Bisonank is operational, and there's no criticals, which will be explained in a moment. Some of the ship's shields recharge seemingly instantly. I still haven't understood all the mechanics of the game yet, but we're figuring it out. So avoid disabling your ships and gaining critical damage. So when you destroy an enemy ship, it explodes. When one of your ship is destroyed, it is disabled rather than destroyed, it just drifts. Disabled ships are automatically revived in the next jump, but have a chance of retaining critical damage. Critical damage adds persistent modifiers that negatively affect ship's performance, and they're pretty major from what I've seen so far. So with each critical added over 5, there's an increased chance that the ship will be destroyed in the next battle instead of being disabled. So, gotta keep your criticals low. So use repair to get rid of them. I actually haven't figured out how to repair them, but keep them down. So it was an ambush. You've been betrayed by your war leader, one of your closest friends, and one of the few Ikari to survive the massacre at Tartarus. It's up to Tartarus? Yeah, it takes that. It's now up to you to lead the Ikari to victory. Fight your way across the galaxy and destroy the Erebus platform before the Orthani use it to annihilate your homeworld, Aos. And they secure the sacred ark forever. Whole lot of story there that's not really being explained. Like, are we the only people in our race? Have we been banished? Kind of what's going on, who betrayed what. But the gameplay is what I'm focusing on. They can come back to the lore later. Salvage what you can from the wreckage, and then jump into space to begin your mission. Now, one thing that didn't make sense to me is I've started this game, this will be the third time. We had 3 ships survive, and now what happens is I have so much money I can buy ships. Why can't the ships that have survived just be part of my fleet? And I just have less money or something? Why couldn't it just... That seems more to make more sense in terms of persistence of that battle, from the battle which just happened. Because in one of the battles I only had 3 and the other one I had 4. It's like, why couldn't I have 4 ships and less money that I've salvaged from the wreck, or 3 ships but more money because, you know, the ships are kind of broken apart. But no, it's always you and then $1,200. But then again, the game's still in development. Hopefully it will be tweaked as it goes on. So we can build a different ships. We've got the Lancer, which just sits out and does nothing. It just sits out in the middle of nowhere, and every now and then it can shoot a massively damaging beam. Cool, but again, not really doing it for me. I like bigger moving ships that, you know, something like the Carrier, where you can just launch out a whole lot of small ships that suppress shields. Like that I think is cool. But when I got the Carrier, it was instantly disabled in the first battle. It just got wrecked. But I think we'll buy it anyway because it is a cool thing to have. The Rogue is subterfuge and high priority target. It's, you know, like doing that specialty damage. It's got a photon blast, a massive ball of energy dealing massive damage. Pulsar is your tech ship. And I think, the tech ship's the tech ship. What's the Pulsar? Oh, it's the boosting ship. So it's got the beam, which can do damage, but it can also repair hull. That's the thing I'm thinking of. It's the repair. The tech ship is the one that does negative effects. So it's like negative buffs. So Pulsar is healing us, tech's damaging them with buffs. So the Ion Storm is draining shields and whatnot. And I like the Pulsar because, you know, we can keep our ships healed, but we can't afford the thing. So we've got $555. There are some attachments you can buy, and they're things that can affect some of your ships, like fill up these extra slots. So the red ones that we don't have a ship for them, we can't fit them in. So we've got the bullet turret launcher, so it launches a turret, and it's $100. We've got the mine launcher, it launches the mine into space, and we've got the flak barrage, which damages all drones in one area, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to install that on the Carrier. We probably should get one more ship, but the only one we can really afford is the Lancer, but I don't really like using the Lancer that much. It's just not my... Well, buy it anyway, it's not my kind of thing, but it's not... Yeah. I'm going to get this one as well, the turret. Alright, so we've got some ships. We can now jump. So they're all going to turn around and then go... Vroom. And so here's a system, and it's randomly generated from what I'm seeing. Or maybe there's certain levels, but this is what we've got. And this is a system, and here's the galaxy. Pretty neat. And it reminds me of FTL in a sense. You know, you've got these systems and you're working your way through them. And here is the end of Alpha. But in your system, you can go in any place you want, but there's this danger level thing here, which I don't really know what it means, but we'll see what happens. Now, actually, the places are different, which is interesting. We'll make our way through a couple, see where we go. I don't know how far we'll go. We'll go to the Venistress Collective. So you arrive to find a number of automated production facilities, facilities, I can't even read, controlled by the Elgani. After a short delay, the Overseer hails you. He seems flustered. Welcome, Commander. Rest assured, we've been working tirelessly to resupply the most glorious Ikari Empire. Surely you're not here to monitor for our output. No, we're on our way. Elsewhere, actually, yes, send me your figures, or I'm sure your output is tolerable. I'm here to purchase items for my trade. I want to check their figures. I want to check they're doing what they're up to. After some delay, the factory Overseer transmits a number of production manifests that detail the requisition and supply for a number of ships in the Ikari Forward campaign. Requisition and supply. Okay. Congratulate him, well done. Point out the slight discrepancy and his otherwise excellent figures, or request the use of his automated repair facility. Well, I could congratulate him, but I might point out the discrepancy. I feel like we could congratulate and get a bonus, but what happens if he's just, saying, hey, I'm really good if there's actually something else is going on? And since I've been betrayed once, I'm going to be picky. Let's point out the discrepancy. He regards you coldly. Ah, yes, I understand. Most unfortunate. We will, of course, pay close attention to our Xenocorium distillate levels. Now, if that is all, we must return to our allotted tasks. Alright, that's it. Maybe something else could have happened. Maybe we could have done the shop or repairing, but I don't think there's any point for that when we've got no money or anything. Let's go to this random place. We've launched in. This backwater system is empty of life. You'll simply pass it through to continue your mission. Well, that was completely boring. This rotating to jump, interesting. I don't really see the point of it. Why couldn't they just jump off in a random direction? I guess it's the direction of the system you want to travel, and actually you don't know because you're going to the map. The destroyed ship in the system went down in the early stages of the war. Ever since, a variety of dishonorable rogues, mostly Elgani, have run a black market business from the Hulk, selling everything from body harvest organs to ship attachments. It seems like they're prepared to trade with you. So it's just a shop. But I have no money. So, well, we'll just keep jumping. We need to get to a battle. Casualty figures for the system are immense, though the war has moved on for now, there's nothing here. Well, this is interesting. When I first played this, I hit war regions for the first like 1 or 2 regions, but this one here is, we'll go this way just to prolong the system a bit longer. There's nothing happening. You once carried out a live training exercise in the system, 12 ships were destroyed and over 400 Ikari lives were lost. And those who remained were true Ikari. Goodness me, there is nothing happening here. That 5, I wonder if it's fuel. If I jump here, yep, we're down to 4. A tired woman who hails you is either Ikari nor Orthani. It was neither Ikari nor Orthani. Commander, please, you must leave immediately. We are peaceful people forced to build for the Orthani fleet. If our masters were to find you here, we will be punished. Then we'll move on if you have God, pray for them for our victory so they can be free. This is our war. We cannot leave such a valuable resource in the hands of the enemy. Well, then you should have died rather than becoming slaves. I don't want to punish them. That's not in my nature. I'm going to tell them to pray. Thank you, Commander. I see that Ikari reputation brutality is undeserved, so we must have this reputation for being a pretty ruthless race. Let's go for this automated supply facility. Ikari code-breaking intelligence is gifted you the right signaling protocols. To dock with the automated supply facility here, making various override requests to the main core. Your system specialist should be able to purchase some useful items from it. Again, don't have enough money for anything. I could scrap something. I could scrap this, for example. That's exactly the same thing, though. What am I? I am an assault ship. So siege missiles, slow but powerful firing missiles. I presume we can only have so many of those circle spots. Let's continue on. We're going to get to some more combat. Combat, what's this game about? Well, I hope it is. I'm enjoying the combat. The lore hasn't been built up enough for me really to be invested in it. But I feel like, say for like Out There, which we played recently, FCL, when there's more lore, then there's a more investment into it. Orthani forces have fortified themselves in the surrounding asteroids. This should be neutral ground. If the Orthani have spread this far, they could do serious damage to Ikari interests in the vicinity. So they've fortified themselves. It should be neutral ground, but they've spread. Let's hail the colonies and demand immediate surrender, but I'm keen to fight. Orthani, who answered, seems nervous. It was my belief that the Ikari attacked on sight. We obviously have a reputation for attacking on sight. I feel like most gamers probably would do that, but I'm not that kind of person. I just want to see face-to-face before, see your face before you destroyed your attack or hand over the colonies. If they're going to hand themselves over, I'd like to establish a new name for the Ikari. I don't believe you. And then move into high alert. Alright, we've got to capture them. Alright, wow, they're right here. There's some platforms here. I want to destroy drones in this area. I have to manually fire the last ship. But gotta be moving them around. Alright, activate your ability. This is the turret. So fire that there. So that's now firing. This little ship is suffering majorly. Oh no, there's some little shield turret things there. You turn around and do increased damage. You need to move out of the road. And just destroy a whole lot of drones in there with that explosion. How many of these turrets things can you launch off? Oh, energy, that's what that bottom bar is. That would make sense. Which one's at lower health? He's got no shield, so hit him. Charges up. And look how much damage it does. It's really, really strong. Okay, I've got a launcher ship coming in. This guy's getting wailed on, so he needs to move. Okay. Where are a lot of drones? A lot of drones are around those ships. Oh, those jumps are good. Do that ability. Launch ship. Target on him. If you can focus on him, thank you. I feel like this here means like drones target things in the area a bit more. It's the impression it gives off to me. Carrier. It's hard to say where to destroy drones. We've got a couple. Oh, there's a little launcher ship down there. I need to select the ship before I do the ability. Oh. Personally, don't like that. I wish I could select a weapon from the ship and just automatically assume control of it. We've got the energy. You might as well just put these out. Oh no, these are our ships that are flying around. Oh, they're taking out the mines in that system there. So that's a battle, and I feel like I have some control over that, but a lot of it is like, do I move my ships or don't I? Alright, and now we just move through and there's kind of this line of sight thing, and eventually as we move around, like, ships will just warp into battle like that, and it's kind of like, well, you know, can I do anything about that? Oh wow, that iron storm probably should move out of it. Alright, so Kato was disabled. If you can put out some more turrets, that'd be great. We're all focusing on him. There's a lot of little guys though. It is cool. I love the fact there is lots of little ships flying around. I love that. Oh, whatever it is, it doesn't look good. Bishnek, move. You got very low shields. Or health or anything. When will these shields recharge back up? And then, yeah, it's just instantly up. Don't know if that is something that's supposed to happen or not, but... So we've got two ships. And honestly, I feel like they could just charge in and that's that. Like, I don't really have much control over it. But, again, let's press onwards. I feel like the mechanics and the ideas are nearly there. They just need to be tweaked. Like, where's a ship where I could have big sonar pulses? Instead of those ships warping in, why couldn't they just automatically be on the map? And maybe I could navigate myself around and, like, for example, let's say, if I'm here and there's all these ships around this area that, you know, if there's like a battle happening, enemies in a small proximity will come towards it. But if I attack if I manage to sneak past them and then attack, or start capturing something, a much larger area of ships, like all those ships will then suddenly start responding to it. Like, I feel like that would be much more interesting and have a much more tactical approach to it. Alright, so ships are just warped in behind us again. Destroy the drones coming out of the ships. Because you can afford it. Pop out a little turret. Get out of the road of that Lancer beam. Do you have any turrets? You kind of have some turrets. That ability is scary. I like how you can see the shields though being attacked. He's nearly dead. Take down the shields of this guy, and cool, he's gone as well. Right, now just destroy the little drones that are flying around. Lovely. Alright. Let's move in. Our little drones are coming in to suppress. See how many of these things I can get out. I've got 3. I know they're getting destroyed now. Those turrets are really quite strong. I can see them targeting them. And just focusing on the energy. Okay, I'm starting to learn how to use this carrier a bit more, holding it back and letting the drones fly in. We can move in and we can capture it. And I think we have to capture all 3. It'll just be a loading bar. There will be a bar indicating our capture progress. Alright, that's captured. Like, the ability to have the, to be healed would be really important right now. I should have waited before moving out now. Oh wow, our shield's been completely knocked out. That must be the little subterfuge ships. Okay, he's knocked out as well. What's that energy recharge? So this one here is based on a timer, while this one here, these ones here seem to energy cost 40, energy cost 40, and I don't know how much energy we have though. I don't know what that bar stands for. It seems like each one of those blocks is 40. But it'd be nice if I moused over it, maybe a number would pop up. Maybe I could bring, for those of you who've been watching my Darkest Dungeon series, you could right click on any of the characters and it instantly show you like a stats page. That'd be really neat for this. I could understand, oh yeah, this guy's got so much health and whatnot. Seems like the energy is going up a bit more. We'll wait for it to go up to 3. And I presume you can use the hotkeys. Yeah, you can. But again, Kato just instantly got annihilated in battle. Alright, let's trigger the next load of enemies. Alright, there they are. Do that. You pop out the turrets. I've got 4 of them out. That's pretty cool. I think that's making a big difference. Look at them go. Oh, that looks like a regeneration field. Maybe we could knock out that tech ship first. What's the enemy drones on this side? But I feel like the turrets are so useful. Because they'll target no matter where the enemy is. Alright. You can see that little turret just doing its business. It's just a little box actually once you zoom in. It'd be cool if there was a little sprite there indicating the turret. I do like the graphic style. The graphics and the colours are definitely something that I enjoy seeing. Oh, those drums! I love those drums. Get those shields off. Alright. Let's kill off these drones. Come on, get him. Come on. Still one there. Why have you stopped music? There we go. Alright, let's go capture. This will be colony B. All the little drones just kind of fly off. They all spawn back out again. Gotta get away from that big beam. Alright, our shields are getting wrecked. Alright, that ship's been disabled. Got one now, it's gonna make it easy to manage. Just keep moving out of that beam. Nearly killed the Lancer. Put a turret right next to him, that should end him. Cool. Right, little guy, starts pressing the shields to this big one. And just keep dodging those missiles. When I push spacebar, I can't queue up commands, which was something I thought which would be neat. Because the ships move actually fairly quickly. And often I don't want them to just go like there and there. I want to be able to say, hey, go in like a circle. So it means I can spend some time with some other ships. Alright, we seem to be knocking this guy out. He's gone. All the ships will just fly away. And Andiak will capture the colony platform. Taking something out there. Might be mines or something, I don't know. We have like no energy on the ship. I could wait for it to recharge, but that makes for boring viewing. Let's even take on A. I presume we won battle, 2 battles. Alright, well, thankfully the ships have been deployed. Oh my goodness, look how many of those guys are. I wonder if I can pull this off. Ah, that's pretty good. Killed quite a few of those little guys. I'm proud of that. Trying to get away with that laser beam. I want to take it on my shields. Because he's trying to laser to hit that, but I'm going to absorb it, so I'll just sit here. Oh, what? Nope, actually it went through. That's kind of lame. Maybe someone else shot him. Alright. They'll start taking out the mines once they're taking out these guys. Or they'll fly straight into them. Come on, just one more ship. I wish there was a counter down here which said how many ships I have deployed and how many are going to be deployed. That would be something that would be quite cool to see. And I would wish they'd kind of stay swarming around your ship. Because I kind of want to rush into battle so I could utilize any ships that are already out, but that's not going to happen. They do deploy fairly quickly. Alright, what does that big thing mean? Doesn't mean enemy attack. Maybe it's something I just haven't noticed. Wondering if right-clicking tells my little fighters to focus in on one ship. He's moving around the following me, which is quite neat. Some more turrets. Both the shields are gone. Come on, guys. I know the shields are back. Focus on this one, then. Isn't that the healing ship, though? Fire the turret over there, so definitely... Oh, the shields have come back again. I lied. Go back to the first one. Oh, goodness. Those missiles knocked down the shields quite a bit. If we can knock out that ship, be great. Just need to knock out one. Oh no, I'm taking some health back. Come on. Nice. Alright, this is going to take some time, but I feel like I know who's going to win this battle. We'll zoom in, have a look at it a bit closer up. There we go. It is kind of cool how that music ends with the battle, and it's in a really nice dramatic fashion. I think that was something I found pretty cool when I started playing that game. Cool, we captured all the colonies. Got some criticals now. Your actions here have saved many Akari lives. Alright. Don't really know if that means anything. What does this button do? I have no idea what that button does. Skill slots. We got to reach regular. So one ship, the ship got through, and it's now rookie level. Interesting. I'm going to jump. Let's keep moving forward. I don't know about this fuel business, though. The tired woman who hails you is neither... Okay, so there actually doesn't seem to be many story, because I've seen this one before, this Let's Play as well. This is the third time I would have seen it. We didn't get any money from that last mission. I don't understand how you get money, or I presume this is fuel. Oh. It's got some help text. But developers, that doesn't show very well. I can just see run out of supply, bad things can happen. So I'm going to presume when that goes to 0, bad things are about to happen. Danger level 5 out of 10. Things are changing. You exit into space and find yourself in the middle of a tiny fleet patrolling no man's land. Alright, destroy them. I can do that. That looks like a missile. Oh, it was a missile. Alright. That makes sense. Lancer. Open fire on this guy. Get some more turrets out. It definitely looks like something bad's happening there. Alright, there comes another missile. Get out of the way. Get out. Lancer. Open fire. Bushneck, increase your damage. I don't want to see your shields disappear. Right, I can get this Lancer to fire it, charge up. Nice. Nice, got out of time. Right, battle's picking up a bit more, to revolving a bit more effort on my part, which is good. Alright. Is that everybody? Nope, that is not everyone. Seems like there'd be waves of them coming in. Kato. Fire that ability. That didn't fire off. Now it's firing off. Can't actually see the enemy ships amongst the wreckage here. There's a ship there though. Oh, Kato's been disabled. That's a shame. I'd really love it if we could have 2 ships get through, but Andiak is getting wailed on. And again, we can keep moving. Increase damage. They're checking out the little turrets of me now. I'd love to destroy that carrier ship. Actually, no, destroy that. So close to being dead. Now destroy the carrier ship. In 3 seconds. See, there's a little turret there. Increase damage. Open fire on it. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Pop the turrets out just to protect us. The shields are going on Bishanak? Bisanic? It could be Bisanic for all I know. Must be one more battle. It's like, I just want to get back as much health as I can, or much shields as I can. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, look at all the shields being drained from that. I wonder if that drone thing would do any damage to that. Oh yeah, this ship needs to keep moving. Goodness me. Alright, wow, we knocked that one out quickly. Stay away from the black hole over there of death. Yeah, we got back a lot of health in that one. Oh, lost the little guys. And no shields. Man, that hurts. Jeebus, do you see those bullets? That's kind of ridiculous. Like, I get hit once more and the ship, it's gone. Yep. Oh, no. Alright. Do you see how much damage that was done on... Okay, the shields are back, but... It just got hit, and then it was like, oh yeah, all your shields are gone. Like that. That's ridiculous. Like, it's overpowered, and it's overpowered. Oh, there's more? I need my shields. Okay, at least the shields are here. Activate that. The ship will just have to hope for the best. Goodness me, when I say land in the middle of the fleet, it definitely feels like it. And I gotta give them that. I thought if it was just gonna be that first battle, I'd be like, oh, that's not very much. But no, oh, get out of that. It definitely feels like we've landed in their fleet. Target that ship, it's nearly gone. Okay, got the numbers. We got the numbers now. We should be fine just to stand still and let loose. Shoot down the carrier. Keep popping out these little bad boys to shoot all the drones that are everywhere. Gosh, just increase the damage. Might as well. How many more rounds? How many more rounds are we going to say there are? One? One more round? Oh, no, we did it. Okay, cool. So that felt like a good amount. Alright, so we got 2 people through and Kato was disabled. Cool, we've got some resources now. Once again, you've proved that Authority cannot stand against you. You receive tech, so I presume it's some part of technology. $94, that's actually not that money. Like, that much money. Our fleet could have 5 ships, and the attachments were like 100 to 200 bucks a pop, and the ships were like 500 or 600. It's going to take me a very long time to upgrade it. Like, the campaign is very long. But I feel like it'd be nice to just have that one ship, maybe 2 ships at the start, and get more money over time, rather than having a massive lot and then like, okay, now you got to wait for it forever just to get anything else. I think it'd be better for me to sell the Lancer. So, did we get some technology? Oh no, we got a tech ship. We got a tech ship. All right, okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay, that was a really good outcome. I take that back. I thought technology, but this is a tech ship. Automatically fires a beam compared to this one, which I have to fire by myself. And it's got Ironstorm generator, creates an Ironstorm that drains shields. Cool. All right. I'm getting the feel of it right now. But again, some of the things I said earlier, I would like to see change. Danger level. I'm gonna go to the exit. I want to see what happens when we go through. Oh, it's an area. You've made it to the border of the sector. A new sector awaits. All right, nothing here. So it kind of feels like that end jump in FTL. So we can choose to either go to Frontline, Ikari, so our area, or Thani. I'm going to go to the front line. I want to see what that's like. Interspace markers, boys. Welcome to Ikari space as you clear the coded interlocks. The sector is currently controlled by Ikari, but regular sorties by the Orthani and their recent overrun of allied positions means few systems are truly secure. Alright, so it's more of a hectic sector. But then again, maybe it'd be more hectic to go into to go to their sectors, like the Orthani sectors. The station was recently borne the brunt of the formidable firepower. Your communications specialist informs you there are traces of an Ikari hident in the area, but there's something strange about it. It originated from an Orthani ship. Is that like a message or something? The station hails you. A doctor in a bloody apron glares through his Visicom link. Have you Ikari done enough? Ask what happened to you. Tell the doctor to watch his tongue, or the man is clearly an enemy capture. I'm going to ask what happened. The doctor gestures to a blackened wall full of patients. One of your fellow commanders accused us of harboring a war criminal. And were you? Grew colder. His eyes grew colder. We're not in the habit of protecting mass murderers. Who are the commander? He called him Jarab. The man blew us half to hell and flew off. Okay, we can contact the High Command to ask about Jarab, or this is a distraction to move on. We'll contact High Command. Oh, the text is a bit close there. The response arrives quickly. Jarab is an Ikari war hero, a veteran of numerous battles. He recently failed to report to his command, and High Command believes he has gone rogue. There is a standing order that he must be captured, and anywhere he visits, fully investigated. Tell the doctor you need to investigate the station. Ignore the order. Let's say we need to investigate. We refuse to be brought in further. The Ikari will regret ever coming here. So now we have to capture. That's kind of sad. Okay, we've got a load of ships. I don't even know what this big thing is. I like that text font. That font of tactical mode. That makes me happy. Launch that. And move. You move, increase your damage. Thing is, the moving really doesn't feel that important. Could the ships have health bars or shield bars for different sides of the ships? That then would really change it up for me. Like, I know that it's probably a lot of effort, but I feel like the movement really has no importance. Either you're in range or out of range. Some cool lighting effects though from that. I don't understand how they're working because it sounds like there's a light source just in behind that, but I gotta say it looks pretty. Fire the light ship. You can fire that thing. Let's see what happens. So fire that off. He's moving though. But drains the shields. Can come. Kind of weird that a doctor's station would have this sort of ship. So that's the little laser beam going off there. That's doing a great job at draining the shields. So fire the beam, man. Wow, that was really quick. Well, were there 2 ships there? I didn't even realize. Alright, everyone Get your breath back. Oh, what? Behind us? It's kind of weird. So he has to charge that ability up. So it seems like it drains everybody's shields. Because you are getting wailed on. Charge up and destroy that thing. Hit the shield of the other guy, that's a shame. Just do it again then. Okay, now shoot, yeah, when the shield was down. That was nice. Alright, come on back. I would... Actually, those drones, why don't they just dock back with that ship? Doesn't that make sense? I think that'd be quite cool to see. But no, enjoying the game, but again, feel like there's some steps to be made before. I'd really want to get invested in it. Can I outrun? Doesn't seem like I can outrun. I've probably just created a massacre for myself. Alright, everyone needs to keep moving. This little guy needs to move. Okay. I've answered the question. You definitely can't run. You just have to fight. Look what I've done to myself. Oh, I'm a dumb man. You move, you move. You have to stand still to shoot. So just fire on the big thing, might as well. Cannon disabled. Move! Nope, the little guy's got him. I don't think I'll be able to run with how many little fighters are coming after me. Shields came back though, for some reason. Don't understand why, but... Fire for a big explosion, because it always looks cool. Can we leg it? Putting in some little turrets in behind me. I wonder if I could actually... Oh, I'm gonna take all those missiles. I probably... Looks like I could just keep running, but maybe that wouldn't happen. Here are some sad texts about how you failed your people and crushed their dreams to make you feel bad for losing, but not bad enough that you won't just start a new game. That's pretty amusing. Well, anyway, guys, that's a first look. It's a combination of an investigation to what the game's going to be, but then also some feedback for developers of what I'd like to see the game to become. Yeah, some of the points I brought up there I feel like are going to really either make or break this game for me, but really interesting to see what's there so far. So this was Distant Star of Revenant Fleet. Pretty interesting. It's only version 0.0.4.4, like very, very intro. But really quite neat. Something very, very cool. Thanks everyone for watching this video, and I hope you found it useful for your opinions on the game, but do remember, it's early access. By the time you watch the video, things have probably already changed. And maybe later on when there's bigger patches, I might be able to do some quick update videos on it as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.